overview of the opportunities that exist in sort of Southeast Asia, Hong Kong, China, and it'll also give them an idea of what type of support we have, UK Trade, to get them over there to meet potential partners or big potential customers, that type of thing.
It's a rare visit for me into the northwest, and first time I've been to the Media City, and I'm fascinated by it. So yes, and I got to see John Watson yesterday. So how about that?
My role here is to assist UK companies to win business in Malaysia, and also to generate investment into the UK. It's actually a learning curve for me as well, to hear more about Media City and about the regeneration of this area of Salford. So it's quite interesting.
My name is Steve O'Leary in UK Trade and Investment. Thank you very much for coming to Salford for this session about Asian smart cities.
Which cities would you think the city leaderships have got the idea of smart cities?
Many places have the aspiration to be very smart cities, but sometimes the expectation of that exceeds their capability and capacity to do it. And herein, of course, lies the opportunity.
Government and industry works pretty well together. Now, we may think that's ridiculous, or we may not.
What we have found is that there's something about some gaps in understanding, and I think this is where your particular expertise come in.
I spent 3 years in the Philippines in the late 90s, so it'd be very interesting for me to bring myself really up to date, hear how things have changed, hear how things have developed, and build my own experience and my own expertise up as well, so that I can pass that information on to companies that I'm working with.
I hope to see some companies that are interested in doing business in Hong Kong. I mean, there's great opportunities there, and it's genuinely a really smart city with brilliant transport infrastructure and all sorts of other reasons why companies, both in this region and elsewhere in the UK, ought to be interested in the market and across a whole range of things.
Well, it's nice to see other people, and it's interesting to see how other sectors sort of contribute in terms of businesses.
I work for a company called EAL, and I'm PA to the Managing Director. Meet some interesting people and get a bit of knowledge on these countries that we're looking at.
And well, it's been interesting so far. We've had a good overview. I think it's informed me more and made me, I suppose, more aware of what the issues are.
Hopefully they'll have understood more what a smart city is in concept, but also had some inputs as to the context of that in relation to real business and real opportunities.